advisory and financial planning services are offered through Simplicity Wealth, LLC, and SEC Registered Investment Advisor. SEC registration does not constitute nor endorse of the firm, nor does it indicate that the advisor has attained a particular level of skill nor ability. Investing involves risk of loss. Insurance, consulting, and education services offered through Diamond Life Planning is a separate and unaffiliated entity from Simplicity Wealth. This information is provided as a general information and is not intended to be specific financial guidance. Before you make any decisions regarding your personal financial situation, you should consult a financial or tax professional to discuss your individual circumstances and objectives.
Welcome to the Rock My Finances show on K4HD Radio and Talk4 TV, where we put the fun in finance. Join Powerhouse Jennifer Jose, CDFA, CMC, and Private Wealth Advisor, as she collaborates with you to create clarity, control, and confidence with your money, your way. It's not about the zeros, so what is it all about? Let's find out. Now here's your host and weekly friend, Jennifer Jose.
Welcome all, January 1st. Whoop, whoop, January 1st. Some of you actually might have a hangover, and that's okay. Some of you might have gone to bed early because you're over the New Year's celebration, and that's okay. However we do it, right? Okay, so today let's look at our money. Let's look at our life. Let's look at our year past and our year going forward. I want us to kind of clean up some things, and then I want us to step into the next year feeling really, really good. If you've heard any of my episodes before, you know I love the F word. Feeling. Yes, I do like all the F words, but today we're going to be focused on feelings, okay? So what I want to think about is, what do we do? Like, what's the thing that we can do on January 1st that can make our life better? So I can share with you how I feel about my life, and I reflect a lot. I actually reflect every day in case I've made mistakes, because I'm a little outspoken. Honesty, I know, is the best policy, and it kind of puts my foot in my mouth sometimes, and sometimes I need to clean it up. As some of my friends have told me, I need more fluff from you. Okay. Another F word that I love, fluff, meaning I don't want to say word nice, because I'm over women and girls being nice. It's not about being nice. It's about using your verbal education around adjectives and how your people need to hear things possibly. Now, I'm also a huge codependent, so I can't change who I am, which I don't want to do that. However, if I do have someone that needs to hear some more from my heart versus my mind, and vice versa, I want to make sure that I'm doing that so that I can communicate best, right? So when my friend tells me I need more fluff, okay, great. So my more fluff is going to be more positive things in the beginning of the conversation before I start sharing maybe some of my negative thoughts or feelings that I want to. And we say we hold the bucket sometimes, right? We hold the bucket for our friends that need to just kind of get it out. Now, therapists are great for that, y'all, and you can pay them money to do that because you don't want to drop all your negativity on all your friends. However, sometimes we need to just hold the bucket for our friends. So January 1st, I want to look back at my year. I want to see how I did, what I've accomplished. I think we don't slow down enough to give ourselves credit, especially women. We don't slow down and look at, hey, I did that good. What we do is we say, I didn't accomplish that. I didn't do that. I wanted to do that. And we beat ourselves up quite a bit. So here's your homework. Oh, yep, you're all going to get homework. So here's your number one homework list. I would love for you to write down 100 things that you love before you do any of this other homework and any of these other tips and tricks. My thought behind this is I want you to be in a space of love before you start looking at everything else. I believe we're either coming from love or fear. And if we're not coming from love, then fear takes a hold of us and we get more negativity and more fears in our past beliefs, maybe in our past abuses and past betrayals that we've had, instead of our wonderful, positive, loving self, the way we should be loving ourselves and loving our money. The more we love our money and ourselves, the more money is going to come to us, because this is all about rocking our finances. These are all the little tips and tricks that we want to do to eventually bring in more of abundance, more prosperity, and more joy in our life. So write down 100 things that you love. Not 75 things, not 20 things, 100 things that you love. You might be thinking right now, holy crap, 100 things? There's no way. There's no way. I don't even find 2 things that I love. You also might be on the other end of the stick saying, oh my God, I have 1,000 things that I love. That's great. I want you in that loving space. I love a hot shower. I love my hot tub. I love my cell phone case. It's all sparkly. I love sparkles. I love purple. I love my pillow. I love a nice, cozy white comforter and my bed. I'll crawl up into it. I love my cat. We all know we love our family and friends and all of that. So we can add all of that in the 100 if you need that as well. And when we do this, you're going to carry this with you. Let me see. Do I have my little sparkle book? Nope. I took it downstairs. Oh, it's right here. Here's my sparkle book. I love my sparkle book. I love, love, love it. Now I write this down. I write it down. When we write things down, it goes through both sides of our brain into our sketch pad of our brain, coming out of our hand into us writing things down. We remember it better. I always tell my grief clients, we want to journal. And even my money coaching clients, we want to write our money story and journal because it gets it out of our body. When we're angry, write an angry letter and then burn it or throw it away, get rid of it. But we got to get that out of our body, and journaling and writing things down is how we do that. So write down 100 things that you love and keep it by your nightstand. Next thing, write down a list of all of your skills and attributes, everything that you've done well, everything that you love about yourself. I know that's the hard one for a lot of people, but I know you can do it. Even graduating high school, right? I graduated high school. I went back to school in my 30s when I had my 2 kids and got my college degree. So that was a huge accomplishment for me. I also owned, my businesses at the same time. So it was a lot of work. I love that. I love that I think about how that's my cat. Okay, we're all going to love my cat because she's meowing. Oh, good. She went away. Good. So that's Luna. Love Luna. She is always a pain when I'm on here. But I go back and think about how I showed up yesterday. Showed up, is that a word? How I have shown up in the previous day or earlier that day to people. Did I step on anybody's toes? Because I'm very boisterous, outgoing. I can just keep talking, which is why I have a podcast. And it could offend other people. And I'm not malicious that way, but I want to look at me and how I can do me better. Again, a codependent person, right, from childhood with my raising in an alcoholic home. So I don't want to fall into codependent traits and behaviors. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about putting someone first. I'm just talking about how I could be better for myself. So I've been known to make apologies. I'm sorry if that hurt you. I actually just did it to a girlfriend from a Christmas party because I walked in and said, oh, you don't even want to know how to do that. No. And I was like, okay, wait a minute. Maybe she does. I haven't talked to her in several months. Maybe her life has changed. That's also another little tip. When we have a conversation with somebody and when we know them, especially our family, we leave them. And when we come back to them, we pick them up where we left them, but they've experienced a whole life in between the time that we saw them. So they could be different people by then. It could be a year from now at holidays. It could be 5 years from now, but they're different people. And we tend to pick them up where we left them. So I always want to make sure that I make room for asking my people questions on where they're at now. How are they doing? And that is really, really good here for our January 1st episode. We want to look back at the year. How are we doing? What did we learn about ourselves? How did we become a better person? How did we have more joy? That is what it's all about. I want you living joyous every single day as much as possible. Okay, so we're going to reflect back. If you're a business owner or in your position at work, your career, what worked good? Where did I get clients? Where did I make money? How did I get those clients? How did I make that money? Look at all of that. We want to do that again. How did I get a promotion maybe? Or how did I lose a promotion? And how can I do it better next time? We want to reflect on all of that. Now, some people go away for a couple of days. Some people, like I take January 1st. This year I'm traveling, so I can't do January 1st. I'm going to a Biltmore Hotel. I'm so excited in Asheville, North Carolina. So I'm excited for that trip. So I won't be reflecting on January 1st. I'll be reflecting after that. But I like to reflect back and see where I'm at, see where it's going. I take a business day as separate for me. I take a personal day and a business day that I actually look at reflecting back. After I do all that, I'm in my ooey, fuzzy, warm, cuddly, fuzzy love space before I look at how the last year went. So I don't beat myself up, right, for maybe not accomplishing all my goals, but maybe some of them. Then I look at all of that. Then I get back in my love, ooey gooey, warm, cuddly, fuzzy space around me and myself and how I did good and all of that. Then I project going forward. Okay, now what do we want the next year to look like? How do I want that? Now, sometimes a whole year is encompassing for me and I don't want to do that. So sometimes I break it up to quarters. Sometimes I break it up to months. Like, what do I want to get done in January? So I'm going to give you some tips and tricks here, and we're going to look at a few things that we can do. I'm a business owner. And so first thing I always want to do with my cars is I want to look at my mileage on January 1st, or even better, December 31st. What is my mileage on all my cars, right? I don't want to forget that because it changes. Another tip we can do January 1st, or pick a date whenever you want to do this, but this will be our annual thing. Change all our smoke detector batteries if you still have those. Check our carbon monoxide detectors. Make sure we have all that up to par. Anything around the house that you need to do on an annual basis, put it all in that one day so that can be your taking care of your house day and really doing that. I just bought a new house this year and I love my house. She is amazing. Like, I love her so much. I want to make sure that I'm taking care of her. Maybe looking at any places that need to be weather proofed, right? Are all of our weather strips working, or caulking around the sinks and bathtubs and showers? Maybe just even, Google chat a checklist for your house. What can I do for annual maintenance around my house and get that done? One other tip, we love prosperity. We love our stuff, right? We buy our house to hold all our stuff. Some of us rent a storage unit to have more stuff. And we want to make sure that if something happens, that it's protected. So take a video for your insurance company of your house, all your stuff that's in your house, so that you don't have to worry about it. I'm from California, so we have fires, we have earthquakes, we have crap going on in California, right? So we want to make sure that we have all of our good stuff documented. So a video to do that. Don't stress about it. We're just doing maintenance things for our house, right? Then we upload that to our insurance agency or our cloud. We want it on the cloud. We don't want it in the house, right? We want it someplace that it's safe so that you can pull that up if needed. Okay, we want to clear our physical surroundings as well. Here's something that I always forget to do that I've put it on my checklist now. Purses. Do y'all change purses? Men, I don't think you change wallets, do you? But if you change your purse, how many times have you left something in a purse? They're like, oh my God, my favorite pen. Oh my gosh, that's where it's been, right? So clearing out our purses, just going through, I have them all hanging on a wall in my closet, which I actually need to buy more hooks for more because I want it more staggered. Okay, all of our to-dos, right? So I want to clean out all those bags, purses, suitcases, any of that stuff, pockets of our coats, pockets of my robes. How many times have I left glasses in my robe pocket and I couldn't find them for days? My girlfriend Peterlyn actually is like, look in your robe pocket. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Okay, we want to clear all that out. Do we have stacks of paper around us? We could have that. That's okay, as long as it's scheduled for our day to go through. I tell you, January is my paperwork month. I just moved this year, so I've got a whole month that I'm going to be cleaning things out of. I also like to make it a priority or a point. Every time I'm going through my email, I'm unsubscribing at least 5 things a day so that I can keep my email on top of it. Sometimes when I'm really tired and I really don't want to do anything, I want to sit down on the couch, I will pull up my inbox and I'll just unsubscribe a bunch of things while I'm sitting down relaxing as well. So we want to put that in our checklist as well. Unsubscribe, because I don't know about you, but I get so frustrated when I get stupid emails, right? Now, I have not done this, which I really do need to do this. So you guys should do this. Create an email for crap. Just an email for crap. So every time you sign up for something, advertisements, stores, credit cards, all that, it goes to that email. So you don't care about that email. You can just go in and clear it all out at once. Now I know we have different tabs. We have primary, social, promotions. So we have different tabs, which I do enjoy in our emails, because then I can just go into that and delete the whole tab. So whatever works for you best, but let's just unsubscribe, 5 times a day so that we can get that inbox cleaned out as well. We want to look at our house. Now, this might be a whole nother subject, but I want to pick up everything in my house, and I want to make sure it makes me feel good. F word, does it feel good? Does that feel good? That picture, does that feel good? I want it. Do those pillows feel good? Does that bedspread feel good? And then if it doesn't, do those flowers feel good? Whatever it doesn't, we want to put that on our list, our to-do list, right? And then what I do is I schedule out for the year things that I'm going to purchase, buy, travel, all my goodie, my fun stuff. And I put it in each quarter or each month that I'm going to do that in, so that it's out of my head. It's in the document. I'm done with it. I'm excited about it because I just felt it. Remember, our brain doesn't know if it's past, now, or present or future. It doesn't know. So when I'm picturing myself with that new bedspread and the new decorating on the wall behind my bed, and the new lights, or I need some new lamps, I'm excited right now, right? My body doesn't know I don't have that. My brain does not know I don't have that. So I just got free dopamine and free serotonin by doing all this. So that's really, 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 really fun. Okay. Financial stuff. We all have financial stuff around the first of the year, right? We want to make sure we download all of our bank statements, download all of our credit card statements, all of our investment statements, and we put it under tax year, that year that you're working on, so that that's going to be, ready to go when you're ready to do your taxes. Fire extinguishers, if you have at your house, those go bad. Did you know that? Fire extinguishers go bad. So we want to make sure that our fire extinguishers are up to date. If you're in a relationship, or if you're in a business partnership, you want to schedule a money check-in with your partner. Let's look back at the year. Let's look back at our finances that last year. How did it go? What do we want to do differently? What worked? What didn't work? What do we want to do moving forward? Definitely want to do that. I love to set intentions for the year coming up. What do I want this year to feel like and to end up doing? What do I want to do? Like this last year, I bought a house. Okay, great. It took a lot longer to get acclimated after my house than I thought. So next year might be new clients. Next year might be adding to my house. Next year might be travel. My daughter's actually getting married. So next year is the wedding. That's a whole nother thing, right? So we want to reflect and plan on what we're doing. What lessons did I learn last year? What lessons did I learn around moving? What did I do good around moving, and what could have done better next time? I'm sure I'll move again. Maybe not. Maybe this will be my last move. I don't know. Subscriptions go into, I don't know about you, but Amazon, that A word, right? Memberships and subscriptions go in there. I know sneaky ones always end up sneaking in there, and I end up paying for them for 2 or 3 months, and I didn't want to do that. So I would actually check subscriptions and memberships quarterly. Put that in your calendar. Like check that quarterly, because these things just sneak up, right? We want to magazines, newspapers, anything that we have any of that stuff on. If you don't want it, get rid of it. It's a financial relief. It's a drain. You're worried about it. Just spend some time doing that. Our body, refill our prescriptions if you have them. Our supplements. I just spent an hour doing my supplements today with my gal, Dr. Trace. She's amazing. Love her. Schedule upcoming appointments that you might need to schedule. All of that. We want to make sure that we are aligned with what we are doing. If none of that feels good, don't do it, y'all. Don't do it if it don't feel good. We want it to feel good. And at the same time, we can schedule it. We can put it in our calendar. If, like, I have clients, because I'm a certified money coach as well, and a financial advisor. So sometimes my clients don't want to give me their cash flow. They don't want to look at their numbers. It's just so stressful for them. Okay, let's give you a deadline. What feels good to you? 2 weeks, 30 days, whatever. Fit that in when it feels good. All my clients have a weekly money date. Your money date consists of you getting comfortable, whatever feels good to you, lighting your candle, doing your little meditation, getting your comfy chair. Like my spreadsheet has all purples and pinks because it makes me happy. I want to make sure that everything feels good when I look at it. My app on my phone, like cleaning out your phone and all of that. Like I have little folders, and the folders, I am wealth, I am enough, I enjoy fun. Like I am is a huge statement, right? I am kind, I am prosperous, I am healthy. So I have all these different folders on my phone that I have all these things in, and I want to make sure that all that still fits for this year. I love that. So our money date could be anything around prosperity, anything around money at all. And we have that weekly, and we want to feel good. I have my rock and roll music playing. I have my calendars going. I have all that great stuff. Okay. So I'm going to be right back, but you get a quick little commercial break. Don't leave, because I'm going to come back and give you some amazing wrap ups for a bow. Thank you all. January 1st. Come right back.
Wait, the show isn't over yet. There's more fun and finances ahead. Jennifer will be right back as we have a special bonus offer for you right here on Rock My Finances, broadcasting live on K4HD Radio and Talk 4 TV.
Hey y'all, it's Jennifer Jost. Are you ready to transform your relationship with money? Rock My Finances Club is your weekly mastermind for wealth empowerment. Join me live for your personal weekly group video sessions and access your personal portal with the video library at any time, including your success system and way more bonuses. Go to rockmf.com for your financial empowerment. Make yourself a priority today. Schedule a chat with me at rockmf.com and achieve your feminine financial freedom finally. Oh, and don't forget to ask me how to save 50%. See you at our weekly mastermind.
Okay, Rock My Finances on K4HD and Talk 4 TV is back. Once again, let's put the fun in finance with your host and weekly friend, Jennifer Jost.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed that commercial. Rock My Finances Club is really fun. We have a really good time with it, and everybody gets everything that they want to get out of it, which is even a better thing, right? Okay, so now we have our 100 things that we love. We have our list of our skills and attributes. We have our list of everything we want to take care of around our house, our cars, our bank accounts, our investments. We want to download all that great stuff. We want to look back at our last year and what we did good, what we could have done better. We want to start focusing on the next year. So we have lots of things to do, right? Now, it's not to stress you out. It's to feel really, really good. We want your next year to be just as good, if not better than last year. So we want to look at this as in a reflection manner and stay on the positive side of things if you can. I don't know if you've done a vision board in the past. I love vision boards because sometimes pictures say it better, right? Some people don't like to journal. Some people love to journal. So it all depends on what they want to do, what you want to do, what works for you. I also get a new journal every year. So like my sparkly book, this is a new one. I already started it in December. So my sparkly book is good for me for right now. So I like to do that. It helps me journal. It helps me write things down. It helps me figure out what I want to be doing next, how it makes me feel good to pick this up. And I am statements are really huge. There's actually an app I think called I Am. And I am powerful. I am strong. I am fun. I am funny. I am stress-free. I am prosperous. I am loved. I am loving. I am happy. And I am enough. I am absolutely enough. I wish you all an I am statement and mantra that you can do every morning to make yourself feel better. And please come back every Thursday. Check out our amazing episodes every Thursday, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And check out Rock My Finances and all your platforms. See y'all soon.
We appreciate you joining us today, and don't forget to subscribe to the Rock My Finances YouTube channel for more engagement and bonus content. Tell me, what is your money story? Let's find out with Jennifer right here on K4HD Radio and Talk 4 TV. It's not about the zero, it's about the F word, feelings. Feelings Jennifer can't wait to explore with you next week. Until then, let's all say, I rock my finances.